Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, how are you guys? We hopefully you are always healthy, good luck, and keep up the spirit. We are group 4 from class 18 AKG and from Pasundan University Accounting. In this video, we will explain about ethical governance and accountability. Before we explain the material, let us introduce our group member. So, she is Ira Sri Rahayu Efendi. Next, Rizka Amelia. Next, Renia Eko Amaliana. And this is me, Leila Rahmawati Ramdani. And last is Dynna Octaviyanty. And let's go to the material. I will explain definition about ethical and government. For the first is ethics. Ethics is the branch of philosophy that includes moral philosophy or philosophical justification. As one of the philosophies, ethics is concerned with morality and its problem and justification. Morality is indispensable in society because of its role as action guides. The attainment of ethics is in the human endeavor to use reason and mind power in solving the problem of every life. The best action leads to truth, goodness, and accuracy. For the second is government. In general, government is an organization, agency, and institution that has the power to make and implement laws and regulation in a certain area. According to C.F. Strong in his book Modern Political Constitution, government is therefore that organization in which is vested the rights to exercise sovereign power. In a cyber-technological perspective, according to Andraha 2003, governance is a process of fulfilling human needs as consumer or products of government for public services and civil services, and the agency that functions as a processor or manager, provider, and is called the government.
Hello, I will explain about government ethics. Government ethics is applied ethics that play a role in the affair of government, governance arrangement. Government ethics is part of practical jurisprudence or legal philosophy that governs government affairs in relation to the people who regulate and manage government institutions. Government ethics refers to a specific professional code of ethics for those who work and for government. Governance ethics include issues of honesty and transparency in government, which in turn deals with matters such as bribery, political corruption, police corruption, legislative ethics, regulatory ethics, conflicts of interest, open governance, and legal ethics. Ethics and moral are very important in government. In this case, with ethics in government, the government apparatus has a high moral range in politicians, the government in carrying out their duties and responsibilities, so that honesty, truth, and justice can be realized.
I will explain about accountability. Accountability is usually defined as an interpersonal process involving a person's action, deeds, or decision in relation to other people so that he can decide for time, rights, and powers and the sanctions that are the consequences. Accountability plays a role if an institution must be responsible for certain policies. Accountability is divided into two, namely explicit accountability, which is the responsibility of a state official when he is required to answer or bear the consequences for his method of carrying out official duties. And implicit accountability means that the entire state apparatus is implicitly responsible for any unexpected effect of the consequences of decision made. The responsibilities that fall on the shoulders of every state official come from different authorities, fields, directors, and levels. We cannot claim the responsibility only with the applicable laws and regulations because sometimes the codification of these rules is not able to accommodate such broad social problems. However, internal accountability alone is sufficient. There are times when the state apparatus does not know what decision to make, even though is a strong commitment to the welfare of the people.
This time I will explain point 4 about administration of government ethics. Accountability is for the implementation of duties, making promises and action in accordance with their decisions made based on freedom of choices. Therefore, accountability is carried out since a government actor accepts a position and is assured, or since the government states that will do everything. In a formal view, politics and law argue that the government is accountable to its source of authority or format. However, according to government science, the government is responsible to the party giving the assessment to whom it promises, and any matter to whom it is expected to do something good. The government is responsible because it, based on free will, offers various choices which contain promises to the people. Based on free choices, choosing to accept the government trust. From this point of view, the government can be stratified into 3 layers, where each layer is responsible to a different party. The layers are 1. Political officials, namely those who are elected directly or gradually by the people. 2. Bureaucracy, namely those who are appointed by an authoritative official. In Indonesian, they are ministries down. And 3. Implementers, namely agency business entities and in practical implementing units, which directly serve the community. There are implementers who are only tools, and there are professional implementers.
The ethics of government is the teaching of good behavior and right according to the values of excellence which relate to human nature. Ethics and morals are important in government. In this respect, with the ethics in government, the government will work better. Government personnel have a high moral sense in politicians. Government in their duties and responsibilities so that honestly, truth and justice can be achieved. Accountability is a target or control material, so accountability must come from time to time or day-to-day control, followed by accountability for every transaction, interaction, action, and contract. Governments should be able to explain the circumstance, including the decision made and activities carried out, to let the public see for themselves that the governments are not influenced by self-interest.
So, that brings us to the end of this video. We hopefully all of you enjoy what it guys, and what we have shared will be beneficial. And then, just enough explanation from us. Sorry if we have some mistakes. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Bye-bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.